I feel like making some soup. I'm going to make some chicken tortilla soup. So back here I have a couple chicken breasts that are huge. I'm going to use some tortillas, cilantro. I have 3 cans of the Rotel original. One of them has no salt added. I'm going to use oregano, chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, some green onion tops, some lime, and I think that's it. And let's get started. I have my 2 chicken breasts and I put salt on them, and I'm going to place them in the broth and turn the heat on and cook these in the broth. Cook them in the broth covered. This has been lightly simmering. As it goes, you need to turn the heat down. And the smaller breast is done. It measures 160. I took its temperature. I'm going to take it out, let it cool off. It'll raise in temperature a little bit as it sits. And we're going to keep on cooking the large one for another, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. The small one cooked for 17 minutes. This chicken breast is finally done. It took an additional 20 minutes. Put it on my plate over here, off to the side, let it cool down. Now I used a thermometer to check the temperature. I recommend you do that so that you do not overcook your chicken. I'm going to add the juice of the lime. Use a half a teaspoon of white pepper. Didn't tell you about that, sorry. Half a teaspoon of cumin. Half a teaspoon of turmeric. Didn't tell you about that, I apologize. 1 teaspoon garlic. 1 teaspoon oregano. And 2 teaspoons of ordinary chili powder. And my tomatoes, my Rotel. Put all 3 cans in there. And I'm just going to put the lid back on, let this simmer very lightly. This has been bubbling away while I shredded the chicken. I'm going to add it to the pot and add just a little bit of green onion tops to the top. And let this come together and simmer for a couple minutes to warm up. Next I'll do the tortillas and then we'll be ready to serve. I have about 1 inch of oil in here, hot. It's not quite 1 inch. Put some corn tortilla that I chopped up in here, not too many. We'll fry these up. We'll take them out. Takes about 30 seconds to fry them. I like to serve my soup with a little bit of cilantro. That's optional. Some lime, extra lime slices. And of course the tortillas. I always like to taste the broth first. You want to test for salt before you serve it, and it's great. It's wonderful. I like to get a little crunch with every bite. Wonderful. Wonderful soup. Thank you so much for watching.